Is this thing on? Hey guys, welcome back to jbstoytrunk for another best of, and this time it's going to be the best of 2024. And this line right here is going to kickstart a nice little series of the best ofs, and it's from one of my favorite toy lines from a kid to now as a big kid. That's right, guys, G.I. Joe. Stick around. In 2024, just like in 2023 and 2022, G.I. Joe and G.I. Joe Classified specifically really crushed the market and crushed my heart in good ways. I'm melting with all the good plastic that Hasbro's been able to put out with the G.I. Joe Classified series, especially when it started getting into the retro collection, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But before we get to our top 10 of the G.I. Joe Classified series, don't forget, like the video, like, comment, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends if you want to, but if not, I just appreciate you clicking on and watching right now. So I'm going to stop babbling. Let's get into number 10. G.I. Joe celebrated a 60th anniversary, and they came out with 60th anniversary figures. And yes, there's 4 of them, and I'm going to go ahead and include them all into number 10. There's no real one in particular I would put in front of the other, but I do have a favorite, I guess you could say I could. The reason why I like these, not just like a Cobra Trooper or Cobra Viper, these builders, these army builders for the G.I. Joe team is really tremendous because of the way it's packed out. A lot of weapons, a lot of accessories, different head sculpts. So I think you guys know what I'm saying. If you get a couple 60th, let's say soldiers and divers, you can make a scene, not just have just the monotonous Cobra Trooper here and there. Even though there are variants of it, I really like the personality that you could get with the 60th anniversary figure. So let's go ahead and start with the first one that I got, which was the diver. There he is. Starting our number 10 is going to be the diver. A lot of accessories, as you guys can see. I do like these stands. As of right now, they're on stands until I start getting my Dio all set up. But here we go with one of the divers. I have 2, just like a lot of my troop building with Star Wars and now G.I. Joe and a lot of the other lines. I'll get at least 2 if I could afford it and I have room for them. So we got 2 divers, and here's one of them. And here we go, representing the United States Marine Corps, Devil Dogs. We have our Marine Sniper. She looks pretty cool. I love her head sculpt and the other head sculpt. Again, I got 2 of these, and they're going to look good on the shelf. Now, like I said when I picked her up on my haul, she's packed out, ready to go. She has her sniper rifle right there, all her weapons right there, getting ready for her deployment or ready for action. Awesome. The sniper coming in at 10C. Yeah, 10D, 10C. This next one was a tough one, but I went with the soldier next. I really like his pack out. He comes with poncho, which, I mean, if you've ever been deployed or just at work or any type of thing, poncho can save you in so many ways, but at the same time, poncho's a pain in the you-know-where. So I will go ahead and relieve our soldiers without having a poncho when I put him in his final display. It's not going to be in a cold, muddy, rainy situation. So we have our soldier here with his comms up, ready to go, ready to attack. To round out our top 10, 10A, I guess you could say, would be our Halo guy. This guy. And we just picked him up right around Christmas time, so I really like this one. He is out of the 4. It's him and the soldier I really like the best. And comes with a lot of stuff. He comes with his parachute. I have yet to test the parachute. I might. I don't know. It's not going to be like at Joe Fest where Sergeant Slaughter was, having giveaways with parachutes off the second balcony. So, yeah, awesome to have. So that rounds out number 10. Let's get to number 9. Number 9 is another army builder, believe it or not, but it is also another character off of the retro cards. It's our Snow Serpent. Now, we had a version of the Snow Serpent, I think the year before, which was really cool, but when G.I. Joe and the Hasbro team started to come out with the retro figures and the retro cards itself, just really awesome to have. So we got our Snow Serpent, which is an army builder. I got 2 of them, not more than that. There's kind of a theme here right now with these army builders, but yes, another army builder. I can't help it. That's what I love about G.I. Joe. And this time it's going to be the Iron Grenadier. I wanted to put him up toward the top, but there's other things you'll see that kind of, not say trumped it, but definitely got in front of him. But I love the way his I don't know if regal is the right word to use, but he has sort of that regal look. But you could tell that he's a bad mother shut your mouth out on the battlefield. So the Iron Grenadier, Iron Grenadier bat was very cool too, but just missed the top 10. Coming at number 7 is a classic and a favorite. I don't know if they're going to come out with a retro card version of him, because he does, if I'm not mistaken, looks like the original toy release, but not so much as the cartoon. And it's Alpine. Our brother Al to the Pine, Alpine. Reason why he's up at the top, I mean, one, it's Alpine, one of my favorite characters. And two, he comes with all these accessories. And he's a good buddy of two of my favorite Joes, and the next one you'll see right now. Edging him out is Quick Kick, chocolate fudgy bars. There's our chocolate fudgy bars, man. And Quick Kick, one of my top characters of all time. Really funny. I love the episode where they finally meet Quick Kick out in the snow. I can't remember the name of the episode, guys. I love G.I. Joe, but not to the point where I remember, what episode and what time he actually comes into the into the shot. But here's our actor doing a commercial for chocolate fudgy bars, but he's pretty good with his feet and his hands and his martial arts. Quick Kick coming in at number 6. Another classic, retro carded Beachhead. I like the original Beachhead that I didn't have any qualms with it or any issues with it. But this Beachhead, I don't have to tell you guys, especially you purists out there that do give a nod to G.I. Joe Classified, this Beachhead is spot on. Loadout and everything. Now, again, when you start looking at the plain Jane plastic weapons that they put out, I don't know if it's on purpose, but kind of an homage to the original toys that we had where there wasn't too much detail on the weapons. You could easily get that weathered if you want to, but the main thing is the character itself looks amazing. So here's Beachhead. Just thinking about it, Beachhead, that wasn't an army builder, even though you could army build him if you want to, but there you go. Done with the army, yeah, I'm looking down. Done with the army builders. What else do we got? First time to the G.I. Joe Classified line. First time, I think, to mass production. And it's not the reason why she is on this list, but when I pulled her out of this package, I was like, you know what? She is an amazing looking figure, and I'm glad we got her. And it is Glenda. From, if you ordered the Dragonfly, she came with the 4-pack of other characters. And we have Glenda. I think, and again, I always forget, but I'm pretty sure it was Argentina now. Yeah, it was Argentina that they had her back in the day, initially released. So now we have her, and I do have her flying. I had to pull her out of the Dragonfly. She is flying weapons, the weapons officer for the Dragonfly along with Wild Bill. So here is Glenda coming in at number 4. Yep, coming in at number 4. I didn't know what to think when I saw this guy getting released, but then when I saw him, I kind of knew it when I saw him in the store that this was going to be an easy pickup, not waiting long game or anything like that. It's going to be Road Pig and Raucous. So let's go ahead and focus on Raucous real quick. G.I. Joe always does really great with their animal lines, and the same thing goes here for our boy Raucous. Part of the Dreadnoks, so he's a bad dog, but... yeah, it'd be nice to have him on my side. But here we got Road Pig. This guy has a lot of personality. That's how I have him posed, with his head kind of up like, you talking to me? He's got a shield. He's got his big, huge hammer, mace, whatever you guys want to call. He's tatted out, just like I am. I'm just kidding. I will never have a tattoo across my stomach. I promise you. No tattoos on the dad bod. But a big, imposing figure, a Dreadnought. Awesome to have to the collection. So with Raucous and Road Pig coming at number 3, there's 2 more to go out of the whole selection of G.I. Joes released this year. I forgot to mention at the beginning, and of course throughout all my top 10s or top 5s, my criteria. It's my opinion, and 2, my criteria is if I just like it. I'm not talking, yes, when it comes to articulation, color, this, that, but it's really for me nostalgia, and if it hits the feels. If it hits you in the feels and you make you feel warm and fuzzy, That's how it gets up on my top list. Really just like anything in life. So kind of go with that gut feeling. So gut feeling came up to these next two. I had to go this way or that way. Let me go ahead and go with number 2. So the runner-up to the top figure of the year for me for G.I. Joe Classified is going to be Wild Bill. I wanted to put him at the very top, but you'll see here in a minute why I didn't. I don't know. It could have been easy 1, 2, 1A and 1B. But Wild Bill with his 6 shooters and a couple different head sculpts. The other one, he has the regular head sculpt where you can remove his cavalry hat. And he has his 6 shooters right here. Good detail right here on the holster. And he's the pilot for the best, one of the best vehicles of 2024. Stay tuned and make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell for notifications, so you know when I drop my top 5 vehicles of 2024. Dragonfly might be on it. And to finish our G.I. Joe Classified 2024 top 10, plus a few honorable mentions, our top 10 is the one and only Cobra Commander. By far, an instant pickup, an instant grab. Now, I do have the other one that was released with the Cobra Hiss. So, some people say, well, we got it with the Cobra Hiss, but he's on card. And this year on the retro card, we got this one, so I could open him up. So, you see what I'm saying? I will count him if you say, well, you're cheating or it doesn't count. It's my list, guys. It's my list. Let me know in the comments what your list is. And, of course, anything that I might have missed from maybe some of the previous videos on my pickups or something I might have missed, something I even misspoke on. I think some other honorable mentions are going to be like Duke, Rakondo, and Scarlet. They were definitely at the top. But I did have to put those army builders in front of them just because I just really like the way that they present themselves, and of course the accessories, playability, etc. I think you guys understand it. But I'm holding these cards in front of me, so I brought these out to show you guys. I mean, if Hasbro team, just stick with this for all lines. If you're going to go retro, thick card back, with the card file on the back. And remember, we got our Snow Serpent. And like I said earlier, closing out number 1 is Cobra Commander. Guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into all of the videos this year and all the support on Instagram and here on YouTube, and especially to a lot of you guys that we met at a lot of the conventions. The one G.I. Joe-centric convention, which was Joe Fest. So honored to be a part of it, meaning as a guest, meaning I was there, along with all you other guys that were there, and vendors and the celebrities that were there. It was such a moment, and to share it with my wife and my granddaughter, truly amazing. So always enjoy the ride. Thank you 2024 for such a great year. We'll see you all next year. Happy New Year, guys.
This whole place is so cool, and I love it, and we're gonna go here all the time.
Skadoosh.